Greetings and salutations. We're back. It's level 20. Kobold Abyssal Knight of Lagonu. We're doing the Crawl Cosplay Challenge. We are Sonja, race of a Kobold Assassin. In this cosplay, we have a fixed background and deity choice. And we are also restricted on our combat skills. The only weapon skill we can train, only weapon we can use is short blades and throwing. And we can only use hexes. And no conjurations or something. So anyhow, we're in Vault 3, and we've had some pretty close calls. Pretty close calls. But we are ever closer to achieving victory all the time. Getting ourselves surrounded. Alright, we are running out of charm charters. Getting wands to buy. No. Alright, we're gonna do the banish. Both of those. We maybe could have used silence, but at that point it was too late. Slow, silence, take it out. Probably didn't need that. Sorry, the slow. We have some enemies. So many enemies. We actually have a pretty good chance using touch, so let's cast that. Yeah, let's get some poison going. Let's get Lados. Alright, that's pretty scary. Shapeshifter, huh? We really like, okay good, both of our invocables have recharged. We need them to recharge. Okay, so we can cycle with parentheses. I usually do want that. They cycle based on the letter. Just like it. So we'll have poison darts. Followed by boomerangs. We'll get the slow on the elephant. Get some poison on it. There's a chance that we could wear heavier armor, in which case we would want extra armor skill. We just haven't found any. We probably should pick up some extra stealth too. Okay, that's a big old pack of stuff. Let's just use our tin of tremor stones. That should take them mostly out. Let's use Lados. Uh-oh, we have Donald. Hmm. It's doing all sorts of bad things. Alright, let's go for the banish. Alright, let's get that Heidi up. Shadow Dragon scales are the heaviest armor that we can wear. Sonja. Let's work on the stabs there, fellas. Alright, that's it for bolts 3. We got ourselves a box of beasts. Which is nice. Good, more acid charges. They were definitely playing the way that Sonja plays. Poison, you know, all sorts of hexes and tricks and stuff. We've never done one of these challenges before, but it seemed like it would be fun. Make sure we don't explore too far away from our escape route. Alright, please be a quiet door. Lada's liquefaction is such a boon to us. The water features. Skip that momentarily. Alright, so we get around the perimeter mostly. These potions. Okay, so Convoker's pretty bad news for us. We can silence. Let's cast torpedoes. Now we'll cast silence. And we'll see how that treats us. Alright, it looked out okay. Use one of our piety. Oh. Nice, nice. Alright, pause real quick. So we're doing remarkably well for as poor as our resists are. When I say poor resists, I'm serious because we have none. No resist poison, no resist fire, no resist cold. What's our attack delay on throwing? It's 0.8. Yeah, we could get it a little faster. Falcon of distortion. Yeah. Got our max piety. We got our stealth up to 18. Let's go ahead and get stealth up to 19. We really should probably get some fighting. I mean, we are. It's just not focused. I think we're doing okay. Alright, inner chamber. Let's go around the other side. Alright, what's in the center? Big old stone giant. And Elijah time. Nice. Now for us, doesn't matter. So let's make sure we're picking up and not picking up stuff. We're not going to pick up amnesia. Yeah, that's probably okay. Don't really have any good choke points. We do have one here. Between the slow and the latas, we actually do a pretty good job taking these pure melee characters out. The Aktars are another story. And that's why we have dodging. That's why we throw. Alright, well, we can't see anything. Okay, there's the something scary. Nice, 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 nice. stealth is just so good. The only thing we also need to remember is that we do have invisibility. It won't help us on all the enemies, but it will help us on some. Oh yeah, Takima's dance. So, that's a nice pickup. That's a really nice pickup, especially because we have the Orb of Guile. These Orbs of Eyes are nasty. Alright, speaking of Takima's dance, boom, there we go. Latest liquefaction. Oops. We don't tab and the blade is active. Brood Mother is super bad. Red Roach is super bad as well. Basically all of these are super bad. So we have an Ironbound Convoker here. Can you see invisible? No. Alright, so let's go invisible. Or the Convoker can't see us, but everyone else can. Use Takima's on everything. Try and get some stabs in on the Convoker. The Takima's is a fantastic pickup for us. Like, game changer. For real. You know, not only does it give us an ally that does damage, but it permanently reduces the damage output of the enemies we face. Exceptional combo. Menace, the voice of Zin. Sacred Scourge of Holy Wrath. We're probably gonna have to use a vulnerability, but let's try to banish. Nice. Okay. let's step around the corner. Let's get ready to use Takima's dance. You no longer have an arbalest. Alright, we're marked, but we're basically at the end of this level, so there's probably not that many more enemies left to kill. But we're still gonna try and run away. Alright, let's slow this guy. Takima's the Vault Warden. Alright, so it's probably good that we did not enter flame. Let's go ahead and lay this. So we will slow the Thunder Hulk. Let's get some silence going on. All I gotta say is we're actually remarkably powerful with this Orb of Guile. Bookshop? What? Alright, nothing for us in the first 2 or 3 or 5 or 6 7 or 8 or 9. We could pick up Metabolic and Glaciation. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get Ice Magic up to 7. And that should be enough because that's the same as Silence. So, yep, all those spells we have are hexes. Done exploring. We're actually done with Vaults 4. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Our little tiny Sonja. Vaults 5 is pretty scary. Elf is pretty scary. We do have the Orb of Guile now, but we still don't have an answer to the dancing weapons. I don't know that we're going to get an answer to the dancing weapons. Our answer, to some extent, is just banishing. I suppose we could try Elf again. I don't think the entrance was super dangerous. But we did have these vorpal battle axes. Infinite will, so we cannot banish. Yeah, how much damage do they do? Yeah, they could 3-shot us, potentially. Tin of Tremor Stones would probably work okay. Wand of Flame might not be bad because of the steam cloud. I know they're resistant to fire. Alright. Let's take it up into Orc 2. And let's use our boomerangs. They have high evasion. Alright. So right now we're Rampage Boots. We need flight to get over that door. And that was like a big vault with scary things inside. What did we have excluded on this level? Was it a Tengu Reva? It was just a big dancing weapon. It was a Vorpal Dire Flail, I believe. Oh, it's a Dire Flail of Draining. Okay, so looks like we failed at being stealthy, but the distortion will somewhat come up. Alright, hey, is this a dig vault? Yeah. Unfortunately, no digging. So, Empiric Battle Axe. That's a little scary.
I understand that you do not currently remember your own identity. Let me assure you that being here at this moment in time is no accident. As you may be aware by now, I've been searching for you for what seems a lifetime. The city is in a state of disorder, and the balance of freedom and power has been shifted. That power now lays in the hands of those who seek to control us all. The ones who control Solai.
Alright, you can actually drown enemies in deep water. Players can't drown. Alright, yeah, just use Takimas. And just sit here as their own weapons, kill them. This isn't really the standard way of trying to kill things. But Inner Flame, actually, pretty nice. Deep Elf Annihilator. Alright, cool. Now, actually right up next to us, so let's try and get a slow on. Man, I have power. Oh shit. Alright, let's get some silence on. It's definitely good that we did not rush in there. like super good. You would not want to fight all those enemies at once. Oh. We may have to go for the banish. Although perhaps they already... There is one enemy at least. Come on, come on. Step up into the doorway. It's a shapeshifter. I think we're safe to use our flight. Let's banish the elementalist. Wow, we failed. Takima is the deep elf archer. Takima is the other archer once they switch weapons. If they switch weapons, let's get her stealth up. Alright, acid charges. So we end up getting some necromancy spells, which we can't use if we follow our conduct. More roots, more charming, nice. Alright, that was pretty successful. Let's go ahead and put on our boots again. As soon as we get over the water, let's put our origin back on. Alright, this has been pretty successful. So, that's a good stopping point. We've got 2 rooms. We've cleared vaults 1 through 4. We've picked ourselves up many nice hexes. Many nice hexes, and we are lucky enough to get an Orb of Guile. Kinda seems like perhaps we're gonna need to put some more skill points into hexes. Feels like we're coming up soon on that, but let's get our ice magic up. And then we'll reevaluate, so thanks for watching. Greetings and salutations. We're back as level 22 Kobold Abyssal Knight doing Crawl Cosplay challenge. And we are Sonja, a graceful Kobold assassin specializing in distortion. We just finished clearing the first level of Elf. We have ourselves 2 rooms. We've cleared vaults 1 through 4. So we're gonna go deeper and see what we find. Alright, that is a dangerous staircase. This one's gonna be dangerous too. So we don't have See Invisible, which kind of sucks. Basic way that we're killing things is stacking them. We picked up an Orb of Guile though. And that's something has allowed us to hex enemies that we otherwise would not be able to hex. We've got boots of rampaging that make it a little easier. For us to close the distance on enemies. So we're really just trying to get one of these enemies up here with us. And we have ice magic being trained so that we can get metabolic glaciation. And of course we miscast it and get ourselves slowed. Alright, 2 tremor stones, took out that whole pack. Alright, yeah. Gotta pause a bit. So we just got ourselves marked. That'll be an interesting thing to come back to. Thanks for watching. Alright, welcome back. We are in the second level of the Elven Halls, and we just got marked. Now, we've explored a good chunk of this level, and there are several enemies who've heard the alarm trap. We don't have any cancellation, but what likely, hopefully will happen, is that we're able to follow. And by the time we reach these stairs, we will have the mark run out on us. At which time the monsters won't know where we are. And because of our high stealth, hopefully they'll just start wandering around. Alright, so we found the third upstairs. This. And actually are gonna get some more hexes. Alright, so we have the Hall of Blades over there, which we really have no interest in going in. It's just far too dangerous. We have some nice daggers. I enchant the Rapier Distortion, and it's really, it's not going to get any better. Antique weapon importing. A Masterwork longsword. Well, our conduct prohibits long blades, so that's not going to work. Alright, well that's it for Elf 2. Dare we go into Elf 3? I think we check it out. Oh, there's a Wizlab. Do we have magic mapping? Alright, cool. So we only have one way to go to get to this Wizlab. do we drop? Well, I guess we're not there yet. So we're gonna have a pack of enemies to take out. It's like the Deep Elf Knight just kind of forgot about us. Question mark? Alright, these Wizlabs can be super dangerous. We're gonna go in for it. But let's go ahead and drop some stuff that we're unlikely to use. We'll drop the Ambrosia. We'll drop the Attraction. Can be really nice, but we'll drop it. Drop our Boots of Flying. But we'll keep the potions. And hopefully we don't need. We have more space than that. Okay. So we're in Yara's Duelist Academy. So Yara's Duelist Academy, the LearnDB says it's a school for talented knights and mages and their pet mana vipers, Quicksilver dragons. Everything has anti-magic weapons. So the head instructor is an extra beefy Deep Elf Blade Master. There's treasure vaults. He has 2 enchanted anti-magic triple swords, enchanted willpower plate armor, summon mana viper, blink close, abjuration, dementia anchor, and energy bolt. That's pretty tough. The Blade Master, as it is, does a ton of damage. However, we have Orb of Guile, and we also have a Scroll of Vulnerability. So, combined with Banish, we might be okay. This is also perhaps how we die. Ooh, this might be how we die. But you know, that's just what we're gonna do. Let's get our fighting to 17. Dodging 21, stealth 20. And then we're just gonna start to explore around. Look for some easy kills. Okay, so there's a Modern Mage up there. We've taken out Modern Mages. Quicksilver Dragon. Nice. Take out the Mana Viper, no big deal. Alright, let's go take out that Modern Mage. And a Vampire Mage, huh? Oh, let's slow them. Alright. It looks to be not too bad so far. Got some scary big doors. Alright, there's some more scary big doors. Draconian Knight. And a Naga Mage. Let's take the Naga Mage out first. And then we'll get the stab in on the Knight. Alright. Stealth is really helping us out here. Let's check out this door down here. Hey, we got 2 awesome hexes. Yar's Violent Unraveling, and we also got Discord. Let's go ahead and just get that. So we're going to need more hexes for that, and then Yara's we will need so transmutations. Let's go ahead and get that as well. Alright, so awesome stuff. We're still gonna get our ice magic up, even though metabolic is a good castle rate. We're gonna take our hexes to 15. The Yaras is gonna be really nice for us though. Salamander Mystic. Take them out. We'll go ahead and get the Ringmail of Willpower. Elf Knight, take them out. Vampire Knight, take them out. Scroll of Enchant Weapon, we'll use that on our rapier. And we get some more spells, but they're not hexes, so conduct does not permit us to use them. So now we ask, do we go in? Do we invis ourselves before we go in? It's probably smart. So Kijuzi, the head instructor, and a Hell Knight. We go with the stabs. Yeah. Way to go, rampaging. Anti-magic triple sword's pretty cool. Too bad we can't use it, but that's how it is. Demon Trident, enchant armor. More spells that we can't use. There's actually very few hexes that Alright. Lots of enchant armor, actually. So if we wanted to wear that ring now, what's our stealth now? Just 1 shy. If we put on the ring now, we're 2 shy. We're 1734 right now. And if we put on the robe, we're 1537. I mean, how much can we enchant the ring now, though? So if we spend all of our enchant armor on the willpower, so our choices are 1537 or 2134. Yeah, if we put our enchant armor on it, it is better. It is better for sure. We kind of would like to find something better. Well, for now, let's use the robes. Alright. Have we found acid dragon skills? No, we haven't. Let's go ahead and pick those up. Can we pick up the anti-magic rapier? We don't have enough room. Alright. So, that was a nice find. And then right here is one of the entrances to the inner vault of Elf 3. So let's go ahead and block these off so that we don't find ourselves going down a place that we shouldn't. Okay, let's not chase the pack of elves. One thing that's nice about Night Stalker 3, which is what kobolds have, reduced line of sight, is that we're exactly 2 turns away from a rampage to be able to take something out. So use metabolic and glaciation, which slowed everything. Slowed. Alright, 2 tremor stones, took them all out. For our slow even wore off. What do we have available to us? We can actually use Yaras, since we've slowed everything. We can explode things that way. Metabolic and glaciation, Yaras, and just repeat, repeat, repeat. Now that is a nice combo. It's a super nice combo. Alright, so we got ourselves Mark. Huge noise. 39 shouts. Super bad. Somehow there's a pack of enemies here. Alright. Alright, we got our tin of tremor stones back, which we will for sure need. Big pack of elves chasing us. We don't really want to fight them all at once. Ooh, they're all over this level. Alright, we've gotten pretty far playing as Sonja. Considering we can't use any spells but hexes, we can't use any weapon but short blades. I think we've done alright for ourselves. Alright, so we're casting to the abyss. Not great. We can leave at any time though. Important to remember that. That's part of why we're not super worried when we get banished. Alright, let's get out of the abyss. Alright, so let's forget the level and explore again, just to make sure there are no enemies around. And that's why we're glad that we had Yarvs. And we're going to do that trick where we Sorcelled Hibernate. And then we Yarvs the folks that are left over. Takima's Dance, the Deep Elf Knight, force it to use spells on us. It hasted itself, which will ultimately be its downfall. Same with these elves that summon things. It's like, I think this is beneficial to you, but I promise it's not. Okay, this is no bueno. Getting surrounded by earth elementals that can hit for 40 damage. Can it see invisible? No. Alright, so we go invisible. Get some stabs in. +7 rapier flame. 5 intellect, -9 int. Alright, so we have we had actually explored this all. So let's start checking out what's in here. We have like 6 elves aware of our presence. So we will leave those in some weapons to do their thing. The Tequima's Dance is quite nice against these archers. Just like the Yaras is nice against the summoners. I think we're rather enjoying playing Sonja. And, you know, we're at a good stopping point, so let's finish the rest of Elf some other time. Thanks for watching. Greetings and salutations. We're back as Sonja, Crawl Cosplay Challenge, level 23 this all night. We are at the very end of the Elven Halls. We have started to clear the inner treasure chamber. A lot of enemies, unsurprisingly. That's kind of what this level is known for. And we have absolutely awful distances. But we do have 2 sources of regen. And we do have an Orb of Guile. And those 2 things are helpful to us both. Okay, this is super not good. Let's go ahead and take out some of these summons so that we have a path to escape. We may have to use a potion of magic. We don't have many of those, but I think we need to. We have several charges of Yaras available to us. I think our best move is just to retreat in this direction. We do really like using spells, but we like not being hit by spells more. So that's why we're going to use Silence right now. And we're not going to run in Silence active. It's really more of a targeted thing for us. Deep Elf Blade Master. We definitely don't want to be in line of sight of a High Priest. Let's get a box of beasts. We actually want this ring from the Deep Elf High Priest. So let's go ahead and Tequima's Dance them and take out the Blade Master, and we're going to swap to our Captain's Cutlass so we don't banish the Deep Elf High Priest. Look at that ring. Look at that ring. It's like the best ring. It's like the best ring that we found. We like having the willpower, but this is just going to be such a big damage boost for us. So like right now we're at 22 damage rating, and we're going to put this on. We get 5 evasion and 5 damage rating, which is just ludicrous bonkers. Now we could probably take off our stat ring, but let's just see what that's like. We take off 6 dex, we lose 5 dexterity, and a damage rating. Now these Deep Elf Elementalists are the ones that summon these Earth Elementalists, so we're going to make sure to silence them. Deep Elf Demonologist. Having the willpower is pretty nice. Our evasion is pretty good. Probably don't need that extra bit. But it does mean we're going to need some more transmutation and ice magic. So let's get those up to 7. And how are we doing on Earth? Latest. Okay, we're alright. Alright, so we finally made it past this first little chamber. We do have enemies on these other places. And let's go ahead and Tequila's Dance. Still plenty of enemies around. Let's go ahead and use Tremor Stones. Nice. Let's go up here and let's approach from a different direction. Now, if we were a Naga, that would be a great find. +6 lightning scales. Yeah, right. Alright, find Cloak of Poison Resist, which we're very tempted to take. The invisibility is nice, but let's go ahead and drop our buckler for the condenser vein. And one, yeah, we have a ring of poison resist to swap out for. But yeah. We just have so many things that we want to hold on to. Probably the silver boomerangs we don't need. Although, by that argument, if we're going to keep any of the boomerangs, we should probably keep the silver ones. We'll drop the silver boomerangs and get that cloak, at least for now. Alright, so we've poked our head in, kinda... Wow. Too bad that ring has minus slide. Alright, so Blade Master, pretty tough. Let's check out our other escape route. That's good. Deep Alpha Elementalist. We'll go for the stab. Blade Master, go for the stab. Chance to affect them is not so good. So we'll just melee him. Potion of cancellation. Of course we don't have enough room. Damn, why do we have so many things in our inventory? Why? Why? Hey, ensorcelled hibernation. Okay, we are almost done, actually. You know, a bunch of spells that we can't use due to our conduct. We could possibly use Anguish, but our conduct prevents us from anything that's Conjuration or Summon, so we won't get Summon Mana Viper. Yeah, we kinda may as well get Anguish. Even though our spell power is not so high. Yeah, we really don't like that stat ring. Don't like not using that. I suppose we could drop our charm. So, you know, that's it for Elf 3. We have used the invisibility somewhat regularly. Let's see if we can go clear out the rest of Shoals now that we have some more tools available to us. Shoals 4, let's say that. I don't even think we had Takima stands. And Source of Hibernation is a good pickup, especially because we have this Orb of Guile. It's really nice combo. Yeah, we don't really want to fight. Not without flying. Stab, stab, stab. And that's how we do it. Nice to get some boomerangs. Ooh, Kraken. Yeah, hibernate the Kraken. Lots of spell books doesn't really help us. we're following our conduct. Alright, so we did end up clearing Shoals 4. And that puts us in a pretty decent spot. We've got lots of our spell schools trained up. Lots of stealth, lots of dodging, fighting at a decent amount, short blades at a decent amount. You know, we've got a core group of skills, and you know, our resists aren't the best, but we did pick up some. We did pick up some. So where do we go from here? You know, we're kind of thinking the crypt, although there's some extremely tough enemies in the crypt that I'm not sure we're ready to face. We have cursed skulls, all sorts of liches. We have, you know, ghouls. But maybe that's what we do. Let's go ahead and get to Dungeon 14. We also could try and go for the Royal Jelly and go for like a stab or something. That seems pretty difficult. So we're going to conclude that segment for now. Thanks for watching.